Nampak semua kamu? Okay, tengok kamera. Nanti tolong jangan lupa jawab survey UPS tu Okay, kelas. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and a very good afternoon. Okay, so we meet again on our online class for week 4. So today, teacher would like to continue our lesson with chapter 3. Okay, that is cell division. Previously, we have learned chapter 2. Okay, cell structure and function, and obviously we have discussed about the tremendous of a nucleus. Okay, so now we are going to proceed with chapter 3. We are going to learn about a cell division, how cell able to divide. Okay, but before we proceed, okay, teacher would like you to sign up your attendance as usual. Right, so can you please sign up your attendance? So today is the link for week 4. Okay, online class for 2 September 2020. You can scan the QR code or you can type in the link. Okay, so as usual, teacher give you in count 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so hoping everybody have already signed up your attendance. Is it okay, class? Alright, so now let's start with our topic today. Okay, so basically we are going to learn about cell division. Okay, so you may refer to your notes. Okay, I believe that everybody have already your notes, right? Okay, but before that, before we proceed, teacher would like you to have to do this exercise. Okay, from handout just now, from the handout that teacher share with you just now. Okay, the back page, there is a space, right? So teacher, you all try this. Okay, so cell, number 1 is cell. Okay, number 2 is nucleotide. Okay, number 3 is DNA. Okay, number 4 is gene. Number 5 is nucleus. Okay, and number 6 is chromosome. Okay, so today is 2nd September. Today is 2nd September. Okay, so what one teacher want you to do with this 6th term? Okay, teacher would like you to arrange this term, okay, descending. Okay, you understand? Right, so descending means Okay, that means from bigger to small. Okay, so teacher would like you to use this circle, okay, and arrange descending. Okay. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so teacher would like you to draw, okay, in this circle. Okay, one circle. Okay. Two circle. Three circle. Four. Five. Okay. Five and six. Okay, try to arrange the six in according to descending. Okay, so teacher would like to see Umi. Okay, so what is number one, Umi? Tell me. What it is number one? Okay, so
nucleotide.
number one, descending. Teacher said descending. Descending means from bigger to
Bigger to small.
descending in mathematics means okay, from bigger to small, right? Okay, so which one do you think?
Nucleus.
Yes, okay. So number one, okay, good. I mean, it will start with nucleus. Okay, next. Second.
Next.
Okay, number one will be nucleus.
Chromosome.
Are you sure? Tarik telinga ni. Okay, you have learned this class. Number one just now you mentioned to teacher what? Number one, cell,
Nucleus.
nucleotide, DNA. Okay, number one. Number one, of course, we start with nucleus.
Nucleus.
Okay, nucleus you found nucleus in cell, am I right? Okay, so the teacher
Yes.
start with, okay, number one is a cell. Okay. Okay, number one is a cell. Wait, Okay, number one is a cell. Okay, and then proceed. Number two will be, okay, Togesh, number two, cell done. Okay, inside the cell you will find the
Nucleus.
which one? Yes, dalam cell, okay, inside the cell you will find a nucleus. Okay, open up the nucleus, you will discover there will be a chromosome. Am I right? Okay, number three is chromosome. Number one, cell, inside the cell there is a nucleus. Okay, inside the nucleus there will be chromosome. So chapter 3, this is what we are going to observe. Behavior of chromosome. Okay, so when we open up the chromosome, okay, on the chromosome itself, actually you can refer this to your notes in class. Okay, it is in your note. Okay, you can refer your notes. Okay, so you can refer to your notes here. Okay, actually we have done this before. Okay, see, like teacher mentioned, first you will find what class? Cell. Am I right? Okay, so when you explore inside the cell, you will see the nucleus, number 2. Okay, and then inside the nucleus, there is a chromosome. Okay, so how many chromosomes are there, Yogin, in your cell? In your cell, how many chromosomes are there, Yogin? Yogin?
46.
How many chromosomes do you have?
46.
Do you have a same chromosome with me?
Yes.
Yes. How many chromosomes that teachers have, and also you, same to you? How many chromosomes? Yogin, you are a human
Yes.
being, right? Say, how many
Yes.
chromosomes do you have? I can't hear you.
46.
Yes, very good. Okay. So, yang ni Pertuan Agong, okay, whoever, as long as we are human, God, Allah create us, we have 46 chromosomes. So later we are going to discuss this during meiosis. Okay, so number 1, number 2, number 3. Then you see gene, DNA, and nucleotide. So which come first? After chromosome? Okay, what can you see all this class? This double helix shape. Okay, so number 4 it will be DNA. Okay, so on the DNA you have many gene. Okay, so maybe this is your gene. Let's say teacher labels gene A for your eyes. Okay, gene B for your tongue. Okay, gene C, let's say for your hair. Okay, so this one we are going to discuss thoroughly about the gene when we learn about our next chapter, chapter 4. Okay, under genetic inheritance. Okay, so number 4 is DNA, and on the DNA itself there's many genes. So number 5 will be the gene, and chapter 1 class, when teachers sketch like this. Okay, when there is a pentose sugar, okay, and when teacher draw this, so this will be H, okay, this will be OH, okay, 3 prime, okay, and then this is a 5 prime. Okay, so what is this class? This is a number 6, what we call as a nucleotide. Okay, Puan? Nucleotide. Okay. So this nucleotide, if I ask you, this is 1-pyracity. It can be cytosine or it can be thymine. What does it mean by 1 class? 1 carbon ring, py. Okay, pyri is a group. Okay, pyrimidine, and under pyrimidine there are 2 nitrogen base. Cytosine and thymine. Okay, so basically this is what you need to know, class, the concept of what you're going to learn under cell division. Okay, so far you can follow teacher. Okay, so this is what teacher try to share with you, actually terms. Okay, a few terms. When you learn about terms, okay, you need to know the terms of chromosome. What is a chromosome? Okay, and then from the chromosome, you need to know also what is a gene. Okay, and if we refer to Campbell, okay, Campbell mentioned that gene is a unit, a discrete unit of heredity information. So if like us, okay, 20 as a human being, okay, later on, Yogin as a father, okay, he will contribute 23 in his sperm. Right? Inside this 23 chromosome carry all the genes from your gain. Okay, that's the concept. The discrete unit of heredity, okay, consisting of specific nucleotide sequence segment of DNA. That teacher mentioned just now. Okay, why teacher draw double helix class? Okay, because this shows the DNA. And on the DNA itself, there is many genes. Okay, and what is the monomer to build DNA? Of course, the nucleotide. Okay, the nucleotide here. Okay, that we have learned before. So this is DNA what we have learned on chapter 1. Okay, so this one basically you dah tahu is a monomer is the nucleotide. Okay, nucleotide is the monomer. Okay, so this one we have shown. Okay, now next, okay, we are going to explore one term that known as chromatid. Okay, so let's label the question first. Let's go to discuss this question. Okay, teacher provide you this question, right? Okay, this question. Okay, everybody refer to this question. Label the diagram below. So, what is this class? This is a chromosome. Am I right? Yes, this is chromosome. Okay, so you need to know this structure that label number 2. Okay, and also structure that label number 1. Okay, what do you think is number 1? Ain. What is number 1, Ain? Number 1 is a? Okay, back to PowerPoint just now. No, okay, see. Chromatid is one of the 2 identical half or duplicated chromosome. Okay, so let's refer to this diagram. This diagram, Okay, class. This diagram we have discussed before. Previously, teacher have been asked you. Okay, so this one, okay, is one single like this. We call it as a chromatid. Okay, so the answer for number 1 will be
Chromatid.
Chromatid. Yes, good. Okay, next Jannah number 3. Jannah pula. Wong. Number 3, Wong. Okay, number 3, Wong. What do you think is the answer? Number 3. Okay, back to our. Okay, number 3. What do you think is number 3? Okay, number 3. Is it the same answer like number 1? Number 3. This one, Wong. Do you think the answer is same like number 3? Number 1? Wong?
No.
Are you there?
Yes.
Is it the same? Yes. Okay, class. So number 1 and number 2, number 3, they are the same. What we call as a chromatid. Okay. So when these 2 chromatid, when we label like this, okay, like example this one, class. When these 2 chromatid, okay, 1 chromatid, 2 chromatid. So when these 2 chromatid in size identical, okay, identical in size, we call it as a sister chromatids. There is S because sister chromatids there are 2 copies. Okay, 2 copies of duplicated chromosome attached to each other by a protein that we call as a centromere. Okay. So, back to our question just now. So, this one is a chromatid. So, these 2 chromatid together we call it as a what class? Sister chromatids. Yes. Okay. And these 2 sister chromatid will attach to one structure that we call as a what class? centromere. Okay, so this is a sister chromatid and this is a centromere. Okay, so teacher hope you able to label this. So this is the structure that known as Okay, centromere. Right, so this is a very basic diagram that teacher want you to understand. Okay, so next now, for this afternoon class, after you have thoroughly know about a few terms, okay, and also about the concept of cell, nucleus, chromosome, DNA, gene, and nucleotide. Okay, so our intention this afternoon is this one. Okay, teacher would like to share this afternoon class. We are going to discuss about cell cycle. Okay, so later on we discuss this, the importance of cell division later on. Okay, so now let's start with a very tremendous process that known as the cell cycle. Okay, so if you can observe all this diagram, okay, this is the real cell division that occur in animal cell. Okay, class. Okay, now let's start with cell cycle. Okay, if you as you all know before this, actually you have learned this before. So in matriculation, teacher just emphasize, okay, there are two phases, interphase, okay, and the interphase there are three subphases, and another phase for cell cycle there is a mitotic phase, okay, and the mitotic phase there are two subphases. So how many phases are there? So there are 5 phases. Okay, so that's why the second question. Okay, if we refer to the question, the second question, this one, Okay, so if we refer to the second question, when you want to detect, okay, the question asks you to label, okay, name and state the purpose of each of these subphases, right? So we start with P1. What is the P1 class? It will be G1. Am I right? Okay, Q will be S phase. Okay, and P2 will be G2 phase. Right? So P1, Q, and P2, they are all, okay, until here, they are all what class? They are all under interphase. Okay, interphase. Right, and how about R and S? Okay, R and S is actually refer to mitosis. Okay, so if you refer to here, mitosis. Okay, and the last ending of cell cycle. Okay, cell cycle will end with cytokinesis. Okay. So this complete all the 5 phases, 5 phases during cell cycle. Okay, now let's discuss this. The same question. Okay, now teacher would like teacher would like Nani to state what is V. What is V, Nani? Is that sound? Okay, what is V? Someone please unmute your. Someone please unmute your audio. Udain, is it you? Okay, so Nani, again, what is V, Nani? What is V?
Mitotic phase.
Again, Nani?
Mitotic phase.
Mitotic phase. Or, yes, the short form is M phase. Okay, and then Udin, the view is, what is view? Obviously, is the interface. Okay, now the main concept. Okay, the main concept of inside the P. Okay, name the process P and Q. Again, P is mitosis. Okay, and Q is cytokinesis. Right, so this one, Okay, now between X, Y, and Z, which one is the longest phase? So X is the G1, Y is the S phase, okay, and Z will be the G2. Okay, so G1, S phase, and G2, which one is the longer phase? Can I have you, Yogi? Which one is the longest phase, Yogi? Okay, you may refer to your
S.
notes. Yes.
S phase.
Okay. Yes, S phase. Okay, what is S phase, class? Okay, S phase referring to synthesis. Okay, so this is what teacher shows just now, class. So we start with okay, this is only the product. Okay, we start with one parent cell. Okay, one parent cell. Okay, and sorry, my boy, from one parent cell, after done mitosis, it will choose two daughter cell, not two boy cell, two daughter cell. Sorry for that. Okay, so in science they always use woman. Okay, mother cell, daughter cell. Okay, so far father, there's no such a father cell. Okay, so S is the longest phase. Please remember that. The longest phase. Okay, why longest phase, class? Because as you all know, like in our case, we have 46 chromosome, am I right? So this 46 chromosome, you just imagine, the chromatid, okay, we have all the 46 chromosome. Okay, the 46 chromosome need to replicate. Okay, to replicate become sister chromatid. So you just imagine how okay, times that required to duplicate all the 46 to become its sister chromatid. Okay, so for S phase is a like as you all know. Okay, so as you all know, for cell cycle, okay, 90% of the cell cycle is interphase. Okay, so like teacher mentioned just now, right? S phase, right? The DNA content become double. Okay, from one chromatid become atau one chromatid it become sister chromatid. Okay, one chromatid it become sister chromatid. So chromosome still in the form of chromatid, remember that, class, but in the duplicated form. Okay, so this is actually answering your question, class. Okay, okay, so back to our question. Okay, back to our question. Wait, Wan, are you there? You tengok Wan show itu. Wan? Hello, Wan?
Yeah, teacher.
Okay. Alright,
Okay.
So when the question asks you what happened in the cell during U phase, meaning you have to mention all the event. Okay, sorry. Okay, all the event that occur during G1, G2 and S phase. Okay, so you have to refer to this. Okay, wait. Okay, referring to our notes. Okay, for G1, how many events? What events that occur during G1? Okay, refer to your notes. If you refer to your notes, okay, so G1, you can see here. Class, so there are 5 events. Okay, event number 1. Okay, event number 1. Okay, the cell increase in size. Okay, you may refer to your notes. In your notes, notes that provided just now, same. The point is exactly the same. Okay, and then in order when the size increase, this will increase also the volume. Okay, why volume must increase? Why the volume of the cell must increase? Because of this. Because you want to increase the number of organelles, and the main organelles that focus is these two. Okay, why mitochondria? Because cell division require energy in terms of ATP. Okay, why organelles ribosome must abundant? Because this one. Okay, we need to synthesis RNA. Okay, we need to synthesis RNA. Okay, ribosome we need to synthesis. Okay, we need to synthesis the RNA, the protein. Okay, the RNA, the RNA, ribosomal protein. Okay, so same also we need ribosome to synthesis the histone protein. Okay, why we need to produce histone class? Okay, like teacher remind you all in chapter 2. Okay, as you all see here. Okay, because of the coiling. Okay, because of the coiling, coiling of the chromosome. Okay, you see, we need histone protein, class. We need histone protein, Okay, this one, the sister chromatid, the chromosome coiling, the supercoil. We need the histone protein. This is the structure that differ eukaryotic with prokaryotic. Okay, so far you can follow that class, So 5 event occur, Okay, so number 1, number 2, number 3. Okay, remember 3 event. Okay, synthesis. 3 events of synthesis. Okay, so G1, during G1, what need to synthesis? Okay, in the first growth, that's why growth class means increase in size. That's the basic concept. Okay, what to need to synthesize? Okay, synthesis protein, number 1. Synthesis carbohydrate, lipid and RNA, number 2. And synthesis cytoplasmic organelles. Okay, easily for you to remember. If you understand this, automatically you will able to memorize this. Okay, so that is event that you need to describe about X, G1. Okay, so next, what happened during S phase? Okay, this is another unique process class that known as S phase. Okay, S means synthesis phase, and this is the longest subphase. Okay, that teacher mentioned. From 46 chromosome, you need to duplicate. Okay, to become 92. Am I right? Okay, why is 92 class? Why 92? Alex? Why is 92? Why from 46 become 92? Because each of the chromatid duplicate. Okay? DNA content become double. Okay? From 46 become, okay, you times with 2, you will manage to get 92. Okay? So chromosome still we call it a chromatid and become duplicated. So 4 event, okay, number 1, number 2, and number 3. Okay, you must memorize this. Okay, next. Okay, next event. Okay, this one we just ignore first. Okay, G1, G3. Okay, so the G3 phase, sorry, the G2 phase, the second growth. So the second growth is actually the last subphase inside the interface, where you can see here everything just get ready. Okay, G2 ni nak get ready for mitosis. Okay, so in this gap, in this second gap, you all dah tampak cell dah already ready to divide. Okay, so where's the number of organelles such as mitochondria, Golgi body, endoplasmic reticulum already increase, okay, in maximum. The size also increase. Yes.
I cannot see your slide
Oh,
In
you
the
cannot see
screen.
my slides?
in the screen.
Fatin, is it Fatin?
Yes.
Fatin cannot see my what slide? PowerPoint slide, is it?
Yes. I can see other face.
Oh, G2 you cannot see G2.
Mm,
Okay, if I teacher show it like this? Like this, Fatin, is it okay?
No, cannot see.
Everyone?
Sama.
Sama. I think teacher tekan stop. Hello? Okay, like this? Wait.
Okay.
Okay, like this, okay, Fatin?
Okay.
Hello, Fatin?
Okay, madam.
Okay, this one, right, good. Okay, so this is G2, right class? G2 phase means second gap. Okay, before the cell, before the chromosome, okay, the chromosome divide, right? So the G2 is the last phase in order to ready for mitosis. So everything increase. Number of organelle increase, number of size increase, size of nucleus increase. Okay, and the most important thing for cell division to occur properly, okay, is this one class, the energy in terms of ATP. Okay, or everything is all ready. Okay, when everything is all ready, then the process that we call as a mitosis will occur. Okay, so this is overview class. It's already 4 o'clock, so I think teacher would summarize everything. Okay, so teacher just again like to emphasize during G2, chromosome still in the form of chromatin. We still call the chromatin, the duplicated chromosome. Okay, we call it a chromatin, but okay, when before it's enter the mitosis process, this chromatin start to condense. Okay, to become visible, shorter and thicker structure. Okay, so this is what overview of interface. Okay, so as you all have learned before in chapter 2 previously, okay, I think you're familiar with nuclear envelope, nucleolus, okay, and chromatin and centrosome, right? Okay, centrosome is the region, and inside the centrosome there is a centriole, 2 pairs. Okay, so there are four centrioles, or we can say it's a 2 pairs, 2 pasang. Okay, class, a pair of centrioles is centrosome region for animal cell. Okay, so this is all overview. So back to our question just now. Okay, so we have discussed this, consider done. Okay, you can jot down. Okay, also this one also done. Okay, so when teacher asks you about mitosis, what is a mitosis? Okay, it's a nucleus. That's why teacher just now start a class. Okay, cell, inside the cell there is a nucleus. Okay, and inside the nucleus there is a nucleus there is a chromosome. Okay, so this is what we're going to discuss. On the chromosome there's a DNA. So that's why when synthesis, DNA will duplicate. Okay, duplicated. Okay, so process mitosis means nucleus divide to produce how many daughter cell? Yes, obviously 2 daughter cell that each containing how many number class? If teacher 46, so how many number that teacher will produce my daughter cell? Also same number, containing the same number, same. The keyword is same. The same number of chromosome as the parent cell. Okay, so all my 19 student S1 CP1, you are possible to now as a parent cell. Cuma tunggu masa je, aku terima nikahnya. Date. Okay, so dia terima nikahnya nanti, barulah sah. Right? Okay, so let's discuss. Okay, this one we have done this. Okay, all this we have done. Okay, like teacher mentioned just now, it's a final preparation of a cell. Okay, the G2. Okay, G2 is the final preparation. Okay, so mitosis done to produce 2 daughter cell. Okay, with the same number. Okay, so if you rearrange the jumble word, so number 1 is the important mitosis class. So number 1, mitosis important for. Okay, you arrange, you can manage to what class? Growth. Dapat tak? Okay, number 1. Okay, when you arrange, mitosis also important for cell replacement. Okay, and important mitosis number 3, regeneration, and number 4 is asexual reproduction. Okay, so this one you all may can refer to beginning of the slide just now. So in our notes also mention about this importance. Okay, so importance selain pada growth just now, teacher just now teacher give 4 slide, growth, cell replacement, okay, regeneration, asexual reproduction, number 4. Okay, so selain pada yang kita exercise bagi tadi, importance of cell division. Okay, also involved in genetic stability. Okay, genetic stability meaning no variation. Okay, so your daughter cell will inherit exactly or identically to the parent cell. Okay, that's number 5. Okay, and number 6, half in meiosis, the cell division will half the number. Okay, let's say like toe will contribute as a mom. Toe will contribute 46. So in ovum toe next time, okay, toe will contribute 23 chromosome in the gamete. Okay, in the ovum of toe. Okay, and then last but not least, as you all know, the tremendous of cell division meiosis, it will give variation. Even though you are sibling, sometimes you can see a lot of difference because there is a variation, especially during prophase 1 and metaphase 1. Now, this we are going to discuss next. Okay, class. So I think for this afternoon, teacher have already achieved my objective. Okay, my objective is actually overall, teacher now you have the idea of the basic concept of cell division. Okay, before we end our class, okay, let's try to solve this question number 5. Okay, so what do you think is the answer? Cytokinesis, let's start. Okay, so anyone just can tell teacher and okay, in order to get the correct answer. Okay, so cytokinesis occur just prior or after class? Class, respond me. Cytokinesis.
After.
Yes, after. Good. Okay. Before we end, teacher want to hear your voice. After. Okay. Good. 1 mark. Okay. Next, a cell division in prokaryote occur by a simpler or more complex process. Yes, simpler.
Simpler.
Simpler. Because only one cell. Okay, become 2 cells. Okay, 2 become 4. This is simpler. Okay, where we call it a binary fission, but in eukaryotic cell, okay, we are more complex. Okay, between division eukaryotic cell, okay, eukaryotic cell are in the dormant phase ke interface? So in the interface, where the DNA is active period duplicated. Okay, in this will increase the cell mass. Okay, like the teacher discussed just now. And when the cell mass increase, okay, the new organelle also produce, also increase. Okay, so the nuclear DNA is replicated during S phase, and the process mitosis occur the following order. We start with, okay, sometimes teacher also like to call it a PMAT. Pak Mat P-mat. Okay, P means prophase, followed by anaphase. Then, yes, metaphase and ending telophase. Okay, P-mat. Alright. So then, the mitotic spindle is a complex microfilament or microtubules. Yes, microtubules which assembles chromosome movement. Okay, class what we're going to learn in chapter 3 is behavior of chromosome, pelakuan chromosome. Behavior of chromosome. So chapter 3 we are going to observe this. Remember class chapter 3 tak ada lain yang kamu study or discuss. We are learning about behavior of chromosome. Okay, so the spindle is attached to each chromosome at the side that we call as a centromere. Okay, and last but not least, the soon to be daughter cell, they are separated by the cleavage, which we call as a furrow. This one we will discuss later when we learn about mitosis. Okay, during cytokinesis. And in plant we call it a plate. Okay, the cell plate. In the plant, later on we discuss the cell plate. Okay, and if animal is a furrow. Okay, so I think our objective today we have achieved. Right, class. So is there any question you want to ask me? Fatin, ada soalan? Umur? Okay. Is it okay, class? Okay. Alright.
Okay.
So if okay, I think our online class for this afternoon we stop until here. So tomorrow teacher will continue with next event, that is mitosis. Okay, under M phase. So please read up so that tomorrow during 1 hour class we can discuss all the process of mitosis. And teacher tomorrow berita baik good news, teacher will give you your tutorial books, benda yang kamu tunggu selama ini. Right, so after this tutorial we are going to use sukanya, siapa yang suka tu? Okay, siapa yang suka tu cek tengok dulu. Okay, so I think to class semua dah sign your attendance, right? Have you signed your attendance today?
Sir, no.
Okay, everyone have your attendance. So far, congratulations. So teacher will meet you again tomorrow. Okay? Okay, class. So everybody, teacher want S1, CP1.
Bio, just do it.
Bayu, just do it.
Okay. Again together. Okay, S1, CP1.
Bayu, just do it.
You just do it.
Bye. See you again. Bye. Thank you. See you.
Bye, teacher.
Right?
Thank you,
Baik.
madam.
Tengok
Bye,
Bye.
madam.
Thank you. Bye.
Assalamualaikum, teacher.
Okay, bye Wan. Kau tidur ke Wan?
Dah tidur.
Mata busuk tu. Cikgu nampak mata busuk.
Ni lain teacher nak baring.
Banyak peta tu. Okay, see you class. Bye. 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 Thank you. Okay.
Ryan Little.